Hey, you guys, welcome. We're just about, welcome to the wild world of Katie. I was just about to sit down and everything behind me just crashed. So here we are. If you guys are watching this, you are probably seeing the replay. And I just want to welcome you to my page and hope that you would, if that ain't how the day is gonna go. Oh my gosh, you guys. If you would just sprinkle today's video, I would appreciate it, even though maybe I don't want anyone to see this now. Oh my gosh. So, yes, I was going to do this last night, and I just got busy. I'm very thankful because I've had a lot of orders and I've got a lot of things that I'm working on and getting taken care of. And so I was doing that yesterday up until the very end, and I'm like, I just don't have the energy to sit and do this project. And then today, McKinley reminded me that she has a choir concert tonight. So here we are today. So if you guys are watching this, you are probably watching the replay. I'm just going to tell you right now that you might want to pause and go to the bathroom because you might start laughing so hard that you're going to wet yourself, because this is just this is just where things are right now. Okay. So I have a few things to tell you, and I wanted to share the project that we are going to do today. So let's see if I can get this to go correctly. Yes, there we go. Okay. So I don't mind making myself a little bit smaller so that I can share with you guys the project that we're going to do today. And I want to try to kind of straighten you out just a little bit without messing too much up. And I put things up a little bit higher than normal today too, but it is what it is. We're here, we're crafting, so let's get with it. So I'm going to be painting this cute little milk can door hanger, and this is available now on my shop. I did put a link for this in the description of today's video. So there's a link that takes you to this. Just a minute. And you can get this DIY kit on my website. And this is how it's going to come to you. It's just this wood, just this 1/8" wood. And you're going to get all of these little pieces. And then this is going to be the backer piece. And then these pieces cut out. And quite honestly, I'm probably not going to have any type of use for them. So I'm going to just send them with your kit. And then that is all you're going to get. And so this kit is $16, just like this. It's all laser cut and everything. And then you just need to figure out how to paint it. So I'm going to show you guys a fun painting technique today. Painting on this. I hope Arcee's not taking a shower. Anyway, I don't know. Anyway. So this measures, I think I double checked, and it's like almost 16 inches tall, and it's about 11 inches wide. So this would be perfect to hang on your front door. It's very lightweight, so it's not going to be too crazy. So first of all, I'm going to paint the background of this. And for this technique in this project, Kat, if you mess up my computer over there. So for this technique, we need 3 shades of gray. Okay, so I have dolphin gray, which I replaced that one because it let's see if we can get this open. Okay, so we've got dolphin gray that we're going to use, and then I've got like a pewter gray, which is a little bit darker, and then I've got white, and then I've got black that I'm going to use for this background. RC, can you see what Dad needs? So I'm just going to paint the whole background of this piece with the dolphin gray, which is the lighter gray on here. And I'm just going to kind of give it a nice coverage. It doesn't need to be anything too crazy. I'm not going to worry too much about those little spots You can kind of see they're etched for the handles. I'll go back in there afterwards and just kind of darken. Okay. And darken things up. So if you guys notice in my little description, I did put a link to this project or to this kit on my website. But I also put a link to a fun new DIY group that I am going to be a part of. It is called the Maker 123, or it's the 123 Create with Me is what it's called. Is that's the name of our group. So I am joining forces with I think there's 9 of us total, and we all do something kind of similar to this. There's a couple of ladies that have the subscription boxes just like I do, and they make little DIY kits like I do. And there's one gal in there that does a lot of sewing stuff. She makes the cutest sewing things. So we all kind of create something a little bit different, but yet a little bit similar. We're in the same coaching group, and so we have created this our own little separate group that you can join. You guys could be a part of if you would like to. So I put the link, and I think right now it's just going to be once every quarter we're going to do a fun little video hop, and that is going to be happening the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of March. So there will be 3 days of videos, and there will be giveaways and fun stuff like that. So if you're interested and you want to make sure that you don't miss any of that, make sure that you check out the link and join that group. There's no charge. We're not going to expect you to purchase anything, especially when you're watching and we're having the live event. You just have to watch and comment and come visit all of us, and you'll be signed up. So that event isn't until the 1st of March, but you can join the group now, and then you'll be notified when all of this stuff happens. And I'm super excited about it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so we've got the first layer of paint on there, and then I'm going to paint this black because this is going to go back behind this. So really you could paint it any color you wanted if you wanted it to be something a little bit different. And since it's not such a big area, I'm just going to use a regular one of these brushes so I can wash it off, which I really should have used a regular brush for that, but I kind of have gotten into the habit of using foam brushes, and the trouble is I don't always get them washed out in time. So anyway, and hopefully I can be careful and not get this black paint all over everything. Okay, so I've got that, and I'm gonna let that dry. And then I think I'm going to be pretty much ready to go on this. This seems to be fairly dry. I'm going to keep it really careful so that I don't get it into there. And I'm going to show you guys the fun technique. I will set these up there. Maybe they need to dry just a little bit longer, so I will share with you a fun sneak peek of something else I have coming. And I'm doing this really kind of late, so I only have 2 of them that are going to be available as finished projects, and I'm not going to offer them as a DIY kit. If you're interested in a DIY kit of this, let me know. But let me see, I'm going to have to go back. Go back over here, and I'm going to show you how cute are these little gnome shelf sitters. Are they not the cutest things ever? Oh my gosh. I had so much fun painting these. You can see the fun little ombre look over here. Super cute. So this is just a cute little gnome shelf sitter that is perfect for Valentine's Day. But wait. And you can turn it around and use it for St. Patrick's Day. So really it's not that late. as far as if you want to get this. Like I said, I only have 2 of these available, and that's all I'm going to be doing is just these 2. And I hand painted them both, so they're not going to look exactly the same, but I will be putting these on my Facebook page, but I wanted to give you guys a bit of a sneak peek. I think they're so cute. I have lots of other new stuff that will be coming the first part of next week too, and that is going to be more finished stuff. So I have been working on that. So let's get back to this and our project. So we've got this all painted. We've got our lighter gray, which I said was dolphin gray. Oh, this one seems like it might be a little runny, but I think it'll be okay. This is a pewter gray, so it's just a little bit darker. Maybe it's not as runny as I thought. And then we've got some white. So I'm just going to be working with those 3 colors, but I'm also going to be working with our secret tool, which is bubble wrap. And this is not anything super fancy. I have to give a shout out to my friend Megan, who gave me boxes and bags full of bubble wrap so that I could use them for packaging. And she probably didn't know that I was going to be using them as a painting tool too. So when I use this bubble wrap and I mix these colors together, it's going to help me give this milk can a fun galvanized look. And I sure hope that it works today. I know that it's going to sound or look like a hot mess. And I'm just kind of using the tin foil to kind of dab it off. And then I'm just going to start working it in. And I promise you, it does look like, hopefully I'm not froze. It does look like a hot mess at first, but once you keep working it out, it ends up being so stinking cute. Now I'm thinking that I also might want to pull in some burnt umber to get a bit of a rusted look too, so we'll see. So I'm just going to keep dabbing it and go over. Don't smear anything, but just dab. Just keep dabbing. If you do feel like you need to get more of one color, I am going to do the same thing on those things. But then just go in and get more of that color. I feel like there's a little bit too much white. It's a good arm workout for us today. I still think it's looking like Hot Mess City here. Yes, Katie, yes, it is. So like I said, yesterday I really was just working on orders and stuff, and by the time, well, actually it was so nice yesterday. That was the other thing too. Greg wanted to barbecue some steaks, so we did that for dinner, and I just couldn't get everything pulled together. But then I remembered today that we had this choir concert tonight, so I'm here this afternoon with you guys hanging out, and I know that normally evenings are better for you guys, those of you who come and join me. So hopefully you are catching the replay of this today. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna kind of go back over some more of that white. But overall, like I said, I know it looks like a hot mess, but it just kind of makes it look like, galvanized, yes, that's the whole point, but more like shimmery, I guess. Just kind of, okay, so let's see. I do have some burnt umber, and I know that this is going to be super, I know that that is going to be super runny. Do you guys want to see another technique? Let's try this one. We're kind of just trying it out and playing with it. And yes, this is cinnamon. And this is cinnamon that I keep in my craft room, only I don't use this in cooking or anything like that. But let's just kind of drop that. Not only is it going to make it smell good, but it's going to give it a fun rusty effect to it. How cute, guys, right? Super cute. Okay, let me get these little pieces done. I think I'm going to have to get some more paint. Where did my... Do you know what else I lost today? Besides my marbles. I am losing those left and right. But I had used a sponge earlier today as I was painting. And it has disappeared. I still have not come across it. Well, my mom's going to town. That's okay, so we don't really spy too much on my mom, but I could tell by the sound of the vehicle that that was her. But it's funny, sometimes somebody will be here and she'll message me and be like, what'd you get from UPS? I'm like, sorry, it's just boring, it's just supplies, it's just nothing exciting. Today I got some little paint holders. I'm going to be doing some Easter DIY kits for kids that might be kind of cute to put in your kids' Easter basket. So be watching for that. But we also finally got some supplies for Greg, because that is one crazy thing that we have been dealing with lately. Not being able to get his supplies. Okay, add a little bit of cinnamon to that. If you guys are just popping on here and joining, we are doing a fun little galvanized look, and I want it to look rusted. So I definitely could have added some paint in there, but I added some cinnamon, and I did it while the paint was still wet. We could shake it. It smells way better than paint too. So that's a good thing. Okay, so now I'm going to kind of go in with just grabbing a little bit of the darker gray and fill in where these handles are. And obviously they're going to just be a little bit darker. They're still going to be galvanized in there because it isn't like showing through, but it's just a little bit darker. So it adds a little bit of shadowing to it. And again, this particular cutout is available on my website. You can get your little letter too that comes with it. So you get your wood pieces, you'll get this, the 3 little accent pieces, and then this backer piece that once we put on here is going to make that pop out. And then you'll just add a little bit of string and you'll be good to go. So I don't know, for the most part, this paint dries so quickly, especially on this wood. I know it's not super dry, but I'm going to add these pieces on here. Super glue works perfectly fine, but I like my stick fast bottle because there's so much more to it and it lasts such a long time. I might have to hold it just a little bit. And then it'll last me quite a while. It is a lot more expensive than super glue, which you can get super glue at the dollar store. So it's totally up to you what you prefer. They all work great. Gorilla wood glue works good too for putting things together, but so I've got this on here. I haven't added any other new things to my website because the spring items are going to be coming out on the 20th of February. Next Monday, which is the 14th. So I don't know if it's going to be Monday or Tuesday. It might be Monday. I will be adding some finished goods to my Etsy shop. So they will be, I think I'll put them on both. But I'm really trying to kind of keep the DIY stuff on my website that I have. So hopefully it's not too confusing, but anyway, so I will have some finished items that they will not be available as kits. They will just be available as a finished item. How cute is this? Oh my gosh. It does not look like it has been sitting outside and rusting. I think I should take it outside and take a picture of the one I have outside in front of my house, because they look pretty much the same. And I know that little piece is coming off, but I'm gonna put this on here so that I can push it all down. Yay! What do you think? Do you guys like this fun technique? Do you love this farmhousey looking project too? Yes? Yes. Hopefully, I think most of my people who got the maker box for this last month, that was the watering can, you've probably already painted it, but wouldn't this technique be cute on there too? You could do this fun technique on the watering can. Oh, we better let this air. But anyway, I hope you guys love this. I know it's super short, super sweet, to the point, but I wanted to share this fun project, this fun technique with you guys today, and let you know about all the things. Hey Madison, thank you. Yes, this was a super fun technique today to do. Did you love the addition of the cinnamon? What do you guys think about the addition of the cinnamon? It still smells good. Now, if I was going to hang this outside, I would wait until it was all completely dry, and then I would just put like a spray sealer on. I just use like the 2X, yeah, Rust-Oleum 2X, I can see it over there, clear sealer, semi-gloss clear, and I just spray it over it and then let everything dry, and then you can add a hanger to it and you can hang it outside. Where I live, it would blow away. So I will probably find a cute place for it in my house somewhere inside to hang this up, but I think it's super cute. So these are available on the website as a DIY project. You can just get the wood cutouts, and then you still have these too, because like I said, I have no use for them. So maybe you could make yourself another fun little project with these, or maybe if you have kids, they might want to paint something while you're painting. I just can't get over it. I just think that looks so cute. Yes, the cinnamon definitely gives kind of like that rusted, fun look without having to use paint. So it's kind of a fun technique today. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure you check out that link that I put in the description to the 123 Create With Me group, because you're not going to want to miss all of those amazing ladies and the talented people in that group who have so much great content anyway. But in addition to that, we will be having those quarterly video hops. So I think there's going to be 3 each night, the first, second, and third. So that's why we're called the 123 Create With Me group. We're going to be doing them on the first, second, and third of each, not each month, like I said, every quarter. And there will be giveaways and lots of fun stuff. I still have to figure out what my project's going to be, but I still have a little bit of time. So hopefully, once again, you guys love this, because I love it so stinking much. I'm so excited to hang this up. All right, everybody, have a great Tuesday, and I will probably be back here on Thursday or Friday. I am painting the Maker Box live, so that's the next time you get to see me. So until then, have a great day, stay warm, and stay healthy.